Our website is sportsmedicineweekly.com. Our producer is Shane Reardon. Coordinating producer is Teresa Ann Seeger. I'm Steve Cashel with Dr. Brian Cole. It is Sports Medicine Weekly on this Saturday morning. Dr. Cole, what do you have in your house? What do you have down in the cold gym?
I have a treadmill.
Okay.
I have a Versa climber. I have a equivalent of a Smith rack, which is basically everything from pull-ups to
The Smith
bars.
machine, yeah.
Yeah, it's not really a machine. It's a rack that you can bench from on a flat bench. You can raise up these bars that you can do squats, deadlifts, lat pull-downs, all that stuff. And I put a TRX on it. You know what TRX is?
No.
That's the strap, the yellow and black strap that you can just do a ton of different
Oh,
exercises.
yeah.
It's mostly body weight stuff, but you can do a whole workout just from that. I have a machine, like a universal type machine that has plates, that has cables, cable machine. Pull-up bar. I have a wall, which is very important, like a cinder block wall that you can throw things against.
Okay. Pick the medicine balls and throw them.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
If you would like, you can get a membership to my gym.
Thank
to my
you.
house. You can come over sometime.
Comes with
Yeah.
the free personal
That's the main
trainer
side.
as
And then
well?
I got kettlebells and dumbbells and things like that.
Good
You know,
stuff.
for me, again, if you're a time constrained person, you want to make it as easy as possible, right? It's all about convenience, and that's a big part of it.
Let's talk about the total body workout machines that put your treadmill to shame, all right? Found an interesting article here, and there's a number of these things. And a lot of these, Dr. Cole, it looks like you can buy the apparatus, and then you put them in your house, and then there's a monthly fee you pay to stream live and on-demand with classes, correct?
Yeah, I mean, this is like bringing the personal, a little bit of technology, you need internet, you bring the personal trainer to your home. It's a super economical way to work out, but keeps you motivated, and it's very much like going, it's the next, remember the CDs that these different guys, every year there's a different guy who's got these, CDs.
Workout videos.
Yeah, there's, it used to be, VHS and then there'd be CDs you put in, and then you can, get it on TV or something, something you can subscribe to. This is sort of a way to integrate some type of exercise machine, if you will. Not always a machine, but like bringing the class to your home, which is, it's an amazing thing when you think about it. The technology, it's virtual reality workouts brought to your home.
Well, one is called the Mirror. It looks like a fancy mirror.
this
It's
looks
actually
cool.
an interactive home gym craftily hidden within an LCD screen and controlled via the iOS app. And for $39 a month, you can stream live and on-demand classes with mirror trainers in boxing, yoga, and more. A built-in camera allows trainers to see you and shout real-time feedback. And coming up early next year in 2019, you'll be able to access one-on-one coaching outside of classes. And meanwhile, trainers can help you target heart rate zone by analyzing health data you sync from your Apple Watch via Bluetooth. Wow. But like you said, I think the key is, and not to say anything bad about the personal trainers because we have them on our show and we appreciate them, but a little more economical. And
Yeah,
something you
it's
can
a
do right at
price
home
point
here.
issue. It's a luxury. It's absolutely a luxury, but this is a great way to sidestep that. So that's called the Mirror. I like that. It's kind of fun. The price was $39 a month, and then $1,500 for the technology that you got to put in your gym or your rec room.
Right. Next one is the Techno Gym Skill Bike. This is a stationary bike. It's the only one with real gear shifting to make you feel like you're riding trails, capable of simulating hills from -3% grade up to a 15% grade. The bike forces you to shift as its resistance changes and neatly tracks your power and RPMs on a 7-inch LCD console along with speed, heart rate, and distance pedaled. I guess we could say hill climbing can be a great way to build strength, right?
Yes. Yeah. So this is a pretty well-known company. It's by Techno Gym, and the price point's a little bit higher. It's about almost $5,000, but it's got this technology that's like riding a bike. It can sync with your Garmin watch, which most bikers will use something that's equivalent to that. And it gives you sort of that real-life experience that cyclists like to achieve. So biking is still really big. It's one of those lower impact activities. So I see a lot of bikers. The frequency of bikers versus injuries is pretty low, but I get them in the office, and this has been a preferred way to exercise. And I think this is another great thing, especially when you get 4 months of dreary weather outside. This is a very cool technology by TechnoGym.
Yeah, TechnoGym Skill Bike. Again, the first one, really the only one with real gear shifting. I love this one, the Hydro. I haven't done a lot of this. I know you have, I believe.
That's the one thing I left off, right. We have an erg, and both my kids did crew, and erg is still one of the hardest workouts I do from a cardio point of view.
I'll bet. I love this quote right here, or this fact, Dr. Cole. Rowing uses roughly 86% of the body's muscles compared with 44% for biking or running, making it one of the most efficient cardio workouts.
Yeah, I believe it. Have you ever done it?
No.
I mean, it's a very form-specific exercise, but it's not ballistic. It doesn't, there's not a lot of energy that goes across your joints, and it's a great way to get a workout. So this is a rowing device that uses fluid, basically, right? So it's a hydro flow, if you will.
Okay, so it costs $2,200,
and that's about, just to give you a price point, that's about twice the price of a standard erg. There's the Concept, which is the number one seller. It's amazing how few companies there are in the erg space. Concept is still, I think, number one. That's got to have the lion's share from market perspective. This is about twice as expensive.
And again, for $38 a month, you can access workouts from 5 to 60 minutes across 4 intensity levels. And instead of a noisy fan wheel or chain, its computer-controlled resistance tech automatically adjusts 100 times a second to help you glide through a workout. So it's well-suited for at-home use. Neat stuff, though. I love the way they're,
technology and
neat,
exercise.
Holiday gift ideas. How about one with virtual reality? Launch in August. Icaros, I-C-A-R-O-S, looks something like you'd find in a NASA lab, not a home gym. The company calls it Active VR. Donning a VR headset, you lay down in a plank position, grab its 2 handles, then fly, ski, swim, or drive through virtual worlds by controlling the gyroscopic machine with your body. As it moves, you engage major muscles with a focus on your core and upper body. Engaging core muscles and promoting balance is an important aspect of well-rounded fitness, while gamifying a workout keeps you engaged. I think that's the whole key, right?
Yeah, it's got to keep it interesting. And, this is like a modern-day Wii. Do you remember Wii?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think another one it's almost like artificial intelligence, a virtual workout. You still got to work out, but it's using technology that it sounds like it makes it fun and keeps it pretty engaging. And the price points, from a machine point of view, it takes just a couple of bouts with a personal trainer. This is $2,800, so it's up there. People are gonna have to think about it, but it's a really unique way to utilize virtual reality for workouts. So I like it. It's cool.
And the last one is Bowflex HVT. HVT stands for Hybrid Velocity Training. In other words, combining short bursts of cardio and total body strength training for an intense workout that burns fat, builds muscle in 20 minutes. Comes with 3 pre-programmed workout modes as well as Bluetooth technology to let you sync additional workouts from a smartphone app and track your progress and stats. So varying resistance, tempo, and directional settings. This machine may help you improve your strength, power, and endurance when used consistently. I've heard of the Bowflex. You saw all the commercials and everything.
Right. No, this is a very intended theme, and it's a really well designed system. It's very cool looking, and it's about $1,800. So another one that's bowflex.com if people want to check it out. So that's our review of emerging technologies.
And Dr. Cole, back to your home, what do you use the most? What's most effective of everything you've purchased for your own home gym?
I would say, honestly, bands, body weight, cables, kettlebells, things like that. Nothing that fancy. Everything you and I just reviewed.
Well, things you like to,
and
with
I like
your
the
own
erg.
body resistance,
yeah.
right?
I mean, I don't do the heavy weights like I used to. And you just really the biggest problem that you and I could get into is getting injured. Because that's what shuts you down. That's what keeps you out of exercise. So as your muscle elasticity starts to decrease and, we're so much more prone to getting muscle strains and things like that keep us out of the gym. So I've just become really careful and be, very sensible, and I don't do super heavy weight. The goal is just to try to stay lean and, improve our energy levels like we've talked about, and keep lean body mass, and sort of feel good throughout the day. That's why I like doing it in the morning. I mean, if you wait till night, the chance of you getting it done goes down to 20%. If you do it in the morning, that starts your day, it's done, and probably the best way to upstart your metabolism.
Well, I agree. I can't do it in the morning. I just can't. But I like
in the morning or the night, or you can't do it in the morning.
In the morning,
yeah.
I cannot do it. It's hard enough to play golf in the morning. I can do that sometimes. I don't like anything exercise-wise when you're trying to get up in the morning. But I like it at noon.
If you can do it during the day, your schedule's that kind of flexibility.
I don't do it at night, but we've talked about this before. If I can get a workout between 12 and 4, like before I go to the Bulls game, I feel energized all night. I can tell the days that I do lift weights or do some cardio, I feel great compared to the days that I feel like tired and sluggish and I don't deserve to eat that night. So that's what we've been talking about, right?
Yeah.
Time for a short break here on Sports Medicine Weekly. When we come back, it's our staple of the show, Ask the Doctor. We'll tell you how you can get involved and also some great questions for Dr. Cole this week. Stay with us at Sports Medicine Weekly only on
670 The Score.